Hey, this will be a video chart on MRNJ, Metatron Incorporated. I want to get this one up here and highlighted because as you can see by looking down here at the volume, things have really taken off pretty much the past 3 days. Today was a nice day of basically sideways action consolidation, um, but I want to get things all highlighted and mapped out from a technical perspective so everybody kind of has an idea of how you can play it and kind of suit it to your strategy. So let's just go back and we can see that, back here, not too long ago, in August, September, you can see the stock was way up here in the 40-cent range. So it's been up there before. We went through this sideways period here that lasted for a couple of months, and then it finally broke down and went downwards for about another 2 months, and pretty much leveled out here right around the 3 cent area. Had some big volume days, so this looks like these couple days here were capitulation, meaning that the people that wanted to get out finally did, and whatever was driving the share price down in this portion, basically finally ended right here. Had a few more sideways days, and then here we had our first glimmer. This is a great example of volume alert, meaning you see above average volume come in, you see a little bit of green, so that was kind of a nice little early indicator there, and then from there just huge volume came in, gigantic, and then even bigger this next day that pushed it up here. I mean, this was crazy volume day. And then today, still nice volume, but compared to the two previous days where the price was going up, was less. But this is exactly what you want to see on sideways days, is less volume, which just shows consolidations and the building of a higher base. So that's where we'll start off. Where are our support levels, where are our resistance levels, and how would you play that? So if you're looking for a pullback entry, if you're one of those types of players that likes to buy on weakness, buy when things pull back, a couple nice little entry hairs would be right here at this level. This level I'm taking it from the highs of over here. We have a high of 0.094, 0.095, 0.093, 0.09. So right here in this 0.09 area is a possible pullback area of support right here. Another area is this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. You can see that the past 2 days the price has closed above it, which is always a good sign. And currently that is valued at 0.107. So that's another possible area. But as far as from a charting perspective, I think probably the best pullback and most important support areas is this 9 cent area here, and then also down here right around, need to bring this down, right around this area here, which is at about 0.07, 0.08. I'm going to make this support a little thicker because that is more of a kind of crucial support level that you would like to see hold. And assuming that this is a true strong move, which it looks like it is, if the price were to happen to fall down here, I have no idea if it will, but let's say it does, this should be able to hold strong and then hopefully see a bounce off. But ideally, if anything, see the price come down, bounce around here before heading back up. Now, if you are more of a momentum player, somebody that likes to get in when action starts to occur, the key level that you're keeping an eye on, or you should be, is 13 cents. If you look here, this is where we had a couple lows here, so it acted as support, and then when it fell, it became resistance, as always with technical analysis, right here at 13 cents. So what I was talking about is here it was support. When it fell, it became resistance right there, and now more recently, today and yesterday, you can see that the price has twice now come up and hit its head at 13 cents. I'm actually going to make this a pretty thick level because it is an important resistance level, and it's a pretty stubborn one. But the good news with these stubborn levels is when they do fall, you can get even nicer moves. If 13 cents can be broken, then the next resistance isn't up here until 16.5 cents, which is taken from this high here. And then after 16.5 cents, things even out or thin out even more. And you're not looking at any resistances till you're up over 20 cents. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Right now, we'll just focus on hopefully getting through 13 cents. But once again, if you're a momentum player, like to buy on resistance breaks, 13 cents is the key level, and your next resistance isn't up here until 16 and a half. As always, keep your eye on volume. But what's great about this right now is nice liquidity. If you add up the dollar volume here, this is in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, so very easy to hop in and out if you want. Very tradable stock, and that's one of the key draws to obviously any stock here down in Pennyland is what's the liquidity like? Am I going to be able to get in and out and so forth? And definitely are based on the volume. So if you do have any other questions on the chart, please let me know. But right now, chart is looking good, volume's looking good, and it's just a matter of seeing if the chart needs to consolidate a little bit more before heading back up, or if hopefully maybe 13 cents can fall tomorrow and make a run up here to see 16.5 cents. But we will just have to sit back and see. I'd also encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, which has been getting good reviews. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. And everything's free, so it's worth at least signing up and giving it a try. One more time, this was MRNJ. Thanks for listening.